So this year I drew a lot. Some of it ate, some of it did not. Welcome to my Art 2025 wrap. Hi, I'm Smiley, and this is the digital art recap of everything I made in 2025, coming from the glow-ups, the flops, and the pieces that I refuse to explain. Now, let's get into my favorite pieces. Wonder which 2025 artwork took place in my heart? Let's see. First off, the artwork that I'm most proud of has to be my art fight attack. This is honestly the most hardworking and proudest month ever. Throughout the month of July, I made multiple pieces, coming from bust-up, half bodies, full bodies, and even animation. All that while juggling with school. Surprisingly, I didn't feel really burnt out. I generally enjoyed every moment, and I was pretty bored during summer. That said, I definitely got a bit more lazy after the months. Next up, a special moment for me was my 100k subscriber special animation. Of course, I had to celebrate this milestone with a dedicated animation. I incorporated nostalgic elements like song choices, gacha style tweeting, so it made it feel extra meaningful and memorable for both me and the community. And the moment you've been waiting for, my favorite artwork in 2025 has to be White Lily Cookie. This piece genuinely changed me as an artist. I took a much different approach while creating this, and I love everything about it. From its colors, the pose, to the composition, overall it's just incredible, visually pleasing to me, and I'm proud of it how it turns out. But as there are good moments, there are also struggles and flops. I worked on quite a few artworks that ended up being dropped, never finishing, or just simply not liking at all. The first one I want to talk about is art trends. Trends that come and go way faster than I could even touch my iPad. Especially that one drawing doll trend. I found it so sick that I wanted to try it out, but in the end I was just too slow and couldn't even bother to even finish it. Next up are the flops that I didn't even finish, nor had the time to ever show to public. So feast your eyes on these. We have a beautiful banana fish concept. Couldn't finish it because it was too sad for me. Not motivated for this one, too lazy, but might pick up back with this one. And this one is just too ugly. Not saying that Till is ugly or anything, but I just didn't really like it. And this one, I don't even know what the f going on right now. So with these unfinished artworks, I may or may not finish them, so take it with a grain of salt. I think my art style throughout the year didn't drastically change, but here's the glow up though. Somewhere around the mid-year, things started to click. Lines got cleaner, colors stopped fighting with each other, and finally learned when to stop rendering. I mean, like, let's compare with this Madoka artwork from 2024 to 2025. Just a year difference and you could already see the improvement, especially in the pose, the colors, and just the art style overall. Looking back my 2024 artworks and 2025 ones, I think I found my style. As I learned more about expressions, colors, compositions, and anatomy, it improved my art style very, very much. And most important, I got more confident and better at my composition and timing. And now my most asked questions are my brushes, which is already pinned on TikTok and Instagram story, even though they're outdated, so let me quickly run through my favorite brushes. When sketching, I use a smooth sketch brush that I also use for outlining. I prefer to use 50% when sketching and outlining, so that way it blends better. I also like to use these pencil brushes for a rough, traditional look when sketching. For outline blend, I use the basic hard dip pen brush, but with the water effect for blending. I customized this to my liking, so I kind of played around with it. But this is my favorite brush because I use it literally for anything. I like to use this for redefining the lines for a sharper look. As for blending, I use a watercolor blend. Blending brushes literally saved my life. I prefer to use this water effect to smooth blend. Texture blending if you like the more rough texture side, but also wanted to be able to blend with colors. And lastly, texture brush. I have a dotted dirt texture and a 5-line brush. I use these when adding details or final touches around. Now let's look into this year's art status. This year, I tested myself with various colors, but one that I use the most is blue and purple. Mixture of both in my artworks, which I find it ironic since my favorite color is blue and purple. As you can see, literally. I especially use these colors for the concept art of my persona. Now, canvas size. I usually use 2K to 4K resolution with a 300 dpi if that helps, which gave these high quality and attention to details when looking at my artworks. A quick tip for a smoothing drawing experience is to click on the first top button, then click on display when zoomed in on smooth, not pixelated. You can't really see the difference unless zoomed in, but overall, this helps when drawing the details. Wow, let's talk about my artwork status. The artwork that took the longest was Luca and Huna in the modern AU, taking a whopping 11 hours. That sounds pretty decent, I guess, but surprisingly that did took quite a while. Meanwhile, the shortest artwork was me in a Reagan outfit. Yeah, maybe I was just really bored at the time. Now let's talk about the community favorites. So one of my most popular artwork was the Toilet Bond Hanako animation using the yin yang trend. This was a super cool quick piece. I finished both artwork and animation in one day. And somehow, when posting this, I just thought just a quick video just to throw in, but it reached over 1 million views and over 200k likes across on TikTok and Instagram, making it my most liked short video basically. Well, that's the time to go back into my roots and draw Toilet Bond Hanako. Hint hint, nudge nudge. As for YouTube, with the favorite art series being drawing Mikyu, of course. Although it's been a while, so yes, I will pick that back up very soon. Hopefully. Thanks for being here, like, seriously. I hope I inspire lots of people or been a sort of comfort. I would love to know which favorite piece I made coming from an artwork or video I made this year. So please comment. And for the real ones that make it this far, comment boomfazo. Just to confuse people. But before we end here, I want to share something very important to wrap up this year. So let's look back to my favorite memories with my friends and our community this year.
Save me!
It's Millie.
For the past year and a half, I experienced things that I never imagined. Started from last year's summer was the first summer that I didn't felt alone. But this journey being very unforgettable for me, people came and went, season changing, and so did the community. From sharing memories, enjoying art, playing games, and late night conversations, these moments made me feel truly seen. With reaching 100k subscribers and 15k members on my Discord server has been surreal. I'd like to thank this amazing community and the staff team for all your support. Wishing everyone's blessing and good luck this year. And of course, I look forward to spending 2026 with you all. So, signing off for now, and here's to the next chapter.